Creepy places you can visit. Oh, let's see this. '24. The Overton Bridge seems like a good place to walk your dog. It's an ancient mossy bridge across a 50-foot drop. Unless you don't want your dog to commit suicide.
Dude, we should bring our dogs
Since the
there.
1960s, over 600 dogs have left to their deaths in the Overton Bridge, and scientists can't explain why. Eerily, some dogs who survive the leap climb back up and try again.
We should take our dogs there.
What? I'm gonna send this to you guys. Number 23. Have you seen the dog collection at Isla de las Muñecas?
A lot of words there,
They're
man.
hanging from trees. The legend goes that a small girl drowned in the canals near the island, and not long after her death, the island's lone resident found her doll floating in the water. He spent the next 50 years collecting discarded dolls to appease the girl's ghost. He drowned in the same canal in 2001. Bro, I remember that. That was on Ghost Adventures. I'm leaving. Bye.
Send it to me. I want to see it.
That's honestly pretty sad if you think about it.
It is, but at the same time, you'd be like, wow.
I killed myself!
Dumbass.
He is a poor teammate by himself.
Should we leave as well?
What the fuck? I just tried to invite you. Don't
Ow.
like that.
Only was to say I'm coming.
Invite.
Why'd you
Okay,
leave?
while you guys do that, I'm gonna continue to read it because I hate Slayer.
I
Oh, so you left,
Okay,
and then me
entry
and Eric
number
stayed.
22. You guys can play if you want. Number 22. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill your ass. Pet lover, you might be tempted to visit Andrew Lecce Veterinarian Surgical School. It closed in 1990, but the building still stands. Don't unless you like pickled animals in jars. Urban explorers who have penetrated the building have reported such thing as the head of a cow
Ow.
joined with the leg of a cat,
Eric, you
and
fucking
that
left?
was just one of they could identify. In the time since the school's closure, a thick cloud of formaldehyde has formed, so wear a biosuit. What?
What? I got a fucking triple and I died.
21. Aikoigahara Forest is as quiet as the grave. It's one of the darkest forests in the world, and because of its lack of light and proximity to Mount Fuji, it's devoid of
Wait,
wildlife.
where's
and
that one?
totally
Is that one in
silent.
China?
I don't know. It doesn't say the location. It just says where the name. In fact, it is a grave to more than 500 souls. People have been committing suicide there since the
It's called
1950s.
the Suicide
It
Forest.
began
I know
with
what it
a
is.
novel called Korie Kujai, in which two characters commit suicide in Okagahara. It's become so littered with corpses that volunteers have begun to sweep for bodies. Number 20. If you're an avid birder, you should visit Jatinga. It's where birds go to commit suicide. For the past 100 years, birds have plunged to their deaths in this village of Asama, India. The suicides always occur between 7 and 10 p.m. and only around a Pacific Mile long 200-yard wide strip of land. Number 19. When in Japan, visit Takauma Greenland Amusement Park. It closed in 1979, 1975, and again in 1999. Good luck finding name. It's not on any official maps, and it's fairly well hidden by fog and the encroaching forest. Just start at the Fukushima power plant, the site of the recent nuclear meltdown, and head north. Sante, are you gonna join or are you just gonna wait?
I'm playing this match. It's actually pretty close. I kind of like
Okay, number 18. I'll continue to read if you want to hear.
it. Okay.
Prague's Old Jewish Cemetery is a popular spot. There are 12 layers of bodies buried there. Dating from 1478, Jewish people in Prague weren't allowed to bury their dead outside city limits, so they imprisoned, creating layer after layer of cemeteries in the same spot. An estimated 100,000 people are buried there. Number 17. Pripyat is a city in Ukraine with a full-size amusement park. It's been decaying since the nuclear incident at Chernobyl. The city is located at what is known as the zone of alienation, a 30-kilometer radius directly affected by the Chernobyl minor technical difficulty over 20 years ago. Despite that, Pripyat is now open to the public. Enjoy! I low-key want to investigate sites like this. I'm gonna send it to Vicente. Vicente, keep the link hidden, and then maybe you and me, because I don't want to risk Eric's health nor Robbie's asthma attack to go. You and me are probably the most healthiest one.
Well,
Well, granted, you're not healthy, but
I ain't healthy, but you know. Fuck it.
Eric, you're too young. You have a full life of animation ahead of you.
But I think I know what you're talking about, the Force.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know,
Number
I know
16.
I know what you're talking about, the Force. The Suicide Force. It's in Black Ops
We could
3,
research
when you
that.
play zombies, when they're in that forest in Black Ops 3, that's the Force. The Japanese Suicide Force.
Black Ops 3.
Yeah, when you play zombies.
I don't remember there being a mission on zombies.
No, when you go to the, so basically when you play zombies, the loading screen, ish, I don't know what it's fucking called.
Oh, the loading screen?
Yeah, where your dude's basically eating a can of beans and shit. That
Yeah.
force that he's in is the Suicide Force.
Damn deep. Okay, here's this next
And it's
one.
real.
Looks very scary. Yeah, the Cuckoo people of Papuya have a unique burial ritual. No, Eric, look at this. They smoke their dead over a fire. As the bodies are being smoked, relatives will stab them to drain the fluids. Some of the smoked bodies are placed in caves, but others are propped up and displayed in their smoking cages.
Well then.
Well then.
When in Paris, be sure to visit the catacombs. Oh, I remember this one. Its walls are lined with human skulls. When the Paris catacombs were originally a limestone quarry, but in 1780, flooding caused bodies from the cemeteries to spill into the Paris street. The remains were relocated to the catacombs, where they are arranged in ghoulish mosaics. Number 14. Explorers dug Scott's hut out of the snow in the 50s. It was buried in the Arctic for 40 years. It was the base camp for explorers Robert Scott, who set out to reach the South Pole in 1911 and never returned. His party's frozen remains lay undiscovered for a year. The hut was found perfectly preserved in the snow, ready for Scott's return. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just cut this video. When I'm cutting the video up, I'm gonna just have this part, and then just be spooky
Alright, I
places,
joined you.
Me
Let's go.
reading. Let me find match. Okay, number 13. There's a ship graveyard in Muinak, Uzbekistan. It's in the middle of a desert. Muyak was once a bustling fishing port by the Aral Sea, but the Soviet government has been diverting its waters for irrigation since the 1960s, and now only 10% of the water remains. Number 12. Shopping in Toga. Be sure to visit Lom's
Slayer
Voodoo
again.
Market. It's your one-stop spot for all your animal skull needs. Oh, there's a dog. In Western African voodoo, it's believed that animal remains hold magical powers that can be used to protect oneself from evil and diseases. Lies! Every year, climbers pay thousands to climb Mount Everest. On the way, they'll pass the bodies of people who didn't make it. More than 200 people have died making the ascent, and it's almost always too risky to recover their bodies. An area just below the summit is called Rainbow Valley because of the brightly colored down jackets of all the corpses littered there.
Initiating Slayer. I am eager to
Well,
see
dude,
how
number
well you
10 once
perform.
we're done with this. Bro, that's pretty spoopy.
I hate this map.
Oh, this map again. Don't you think that's pretty spoopy?
Very spoopy.
Bow!
Honestly, I was doing the story. I was doing episode 4
Wait, Vicente,
while
how'd you
listening to
figure out the zombie people were the ones in that?
my cousin told me, and researched up the real forest, and it was actually pretty easy to compare the two. So when you end a round in zombies or you lose, you go back to the loading screen. You know how it goes through the forest and
Yeah, I
it's
know.
white and
I
everything.
played zombies before. Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys eating the way you said it, and you guys eating a can of fucking beans.
yeah. Basically, right there, when it's panning through the
He's
forest and you see like
Your opponent
trees,
is
Ow.
leading.
that's the forest.
Hang on, what the hell?
It's really scary and shit.
How was that? Hang on. My little brother outside? What? Okay, that's pretty weird. Unless that was a bird or some little person outside. I don't know if it was my baby brother. But I heard.
Help me! Help me! You're hearing me!
Dead.
Hey, you did.
Who's standing up, my guy? I just want to go to a haunted place, not to get possessed, cause fuck that. But I just really just want to see like, be actually scared instead of apart from movie
But
scared.
there's like a high chance
Is there a
you
difference
get
between
possessed.
actual fear?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, the thing is that there's a difference between being scared and being
Faking it.
being movie scared and being scared. Cause there's like in movie scares, like you actually shrivel up and like you may scream like, "Whoa, that's weird." But in like when you're scared, you're actually like paralyzed and you don't know what to do. You're actually just in that moment like, "Am I gonna die?"
Fuck you, bitch.
And I don't know. Cause I've been in those
Yikes.
scenarios. Cause I just recorded this guys was like, "Oh," but there are moments like, "Ooh, give me that," where I experienced it once. I don't remember when that happened though. When I was scared. It wasn't because of a dream or anything.
I know it wasn't.
I don't think I'm not sure if I've experienced it before, but
Oh yeah, my sister asked me this, but apparently I have not experienced it. But have you guys ever experienced sleep paralysis yet?
what is that? Explain, please.
It's when you can't move in your sleep and you're apparently asleep, but you're awake.
I've not had
You
that
just
yet.
can't move your
Like you
body and
can't
stuff.
breathe. I mean, you can breathe, but you can't move any of your limbs.
You can't move anything. You're like paralyzed. Eric Norfang,
Fulfilled.
top mid,
Up
near the plushies.
I don't think I've had that yet.
Like you just
I-
wake up in the
neither
middle
have
of the night and you can't do anything.
Oh my gosh, I hit him with a grenade. He's running.
I mean,
wait,
I
that
have
was-
woken up, trying to move, but I can move a little bit. It's just I'm really fucking sleepy, and I just
Yeah, you're just tired.
and then I just fall asleep. I just faceplant my pillow again. But from what you said, no, I have not had
Maybe
that
after
happen.
this game, we're gonna be switching off to. Oh!
What's that there? Right there!
I know. But
Grab the north thing!
oh,
Ooh!
fuck. Tell me to pick it up,
I
and like
am
half
you.
the fucking enemy team starts rushing me. I'm like, okay, pick it up, I guess.
They're rushing me! Ow. Alright, this guy with the rocket launcher, he wasted both shots on me. He's camping with a shotgun.
I have a fucking
Watch
sniper
out, behind you!
rifle. Run!
I am coming to help. Ha! Me and Eric have like power weapons.
And there I am with a fucking Spartan.
Oh, you guys suck.
Oh wow, we just got
Oh, yeah.
quad feeded.
What?
Oh man.
Get lasered, bitch.
Ooh, man.
I go to people! I'm dead.
Punch.
Somebody call 911.
Shall we, baby, hello.
Whoa!
I wonder what the chat's thinking right now.
Bro, it's only me and Vicente.
Just
I
imagine
don't
there's
gotta
like
worry
a
about
bunch of
anything
people
right now.
watching now.
I just get raided all of a sudden and be like, woohoo! Wait!
But you don't get any followers, no subscribers.
Fucking bitch.
Vicente. 153 views. Nothing out of that.
It's
I
like
don't even think no one
it's like
liked it,
Vicente's
bro.
YouTube channel. Like a bunch of views and a bunch of videos, still 12 subscribers.
Bro, how do you get so much? Granted, you are posting daily, but
I think it's because you tell your friends
It's a
too,
good storyline.
and then like it spreads on. Maybe I
no,
don't
we
know.
don't have much friends.
Yeah, we don't. I go to school and I talk to like one guy all day, and that's about it. Bitch!
I killed him.
Killed the wrong guy.
Game completed.
That was on me.
You have been defeated.
Coons! Okay, we still got 10 minutes before I switch off. Okay, here's number 10. Sedlik Osari seems like a nice place to worship. Especially if you're like being surrounded by human remains. It's a Czech chapel decorated with tens of thousands of human bones curled up from the people buried there over the years. Number 9. Chuck Lagoon is a great place to scuba dive, especially if you like swimming with corpses. In 1944, the US Navy launched an attack on Japanese that left thousands of soldiers on both sides dead. 70 years later, the bodies equipped are still there, just underwater. Let's send this to Vicente real quick, just in case. Okay, I sent it to both of you anyway. Ever wanted to visit a deserted island? Try Gunkanjima. It's full of crumbling skyscrapers. Ooh, that looks sick. It's an abandoned Japanese coal mining facility that served as a forced labor camp during World War II. Only 10% of the island is open to the public. It's only accessible 160 days a year, so don't miss your ride. Number 7. If you're a fan of zombie flicks, you'll love Herxenheim. It's a mass grave of
Bitch, I didn't know there was a fucking
bite
night with the
marks.
boys. What the fuck?
I don't play this map.
What?
I'm talking. Remember when apparently with the group chat?
It's a mass grave of corpses with human bite marks. Yeah, what about it? Oh, I remember this up. It was on one of my videos.
So
The first one, it didn't have any audio.
the group chat apparently made a night with the boys, and I missed it apparently, which I didn't even know there was a night for the boys. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like a picture or what?
No, like you send whatever the fuck you have on your phone. That's the night with the boys. And
Oh, that's why.
yeah, and I was like, bro, what the fuck was the picture, man? He's like, oh, this is a night with the boys. You kind of missed it. I'm like, what do you mean I fucking missed it? No one said anything.
Holy shit!
No one said shit.
I have
Now
the
I know
high
why.
ground. Kind of.
I kind of now figured out why now. It's the night with the boys. And that's and then we've been using like
This game anymore.
the.
I just want to go see what these readings are left.
We've been using
Oh,
the
that guy's a
messenger
sniper.
voice record. We send a message with your voice and shit. So that's why I had to say that.
Go
No
ahead!
one said anything, so
Yeah. I mean, he said
Eric, they're
something.
still alive.
And he texted me on Tuesday. I texted him on Tuesday. He responded today. Yeah, this fucker takes like a year to respond. Like I said, it's fucking retarded.
I don't even take that long, bro.
No, you don't. This guy does. It's fucking hilarious though.
I picked up the gun apart from the flag.
Protect me, you fuckers.
Eric, that's pretty mean. I won't protect you anymore. Thank you. I refreshed it, so we're good.
Oh god.
Sniping.
Got you, man. I
Sniping mode
got
activate. Good.
you. They're hiding in that inside, so.
Oh, and those like little tower buildings.
Oh yeah, they're on the back and everything. When I rushed in, that's where they all were.
There's 2 snipers up top. I weakened one, but apart from that, that's it.
One guy with the shotgun.
Get perfect fire.
Oh, that grenade just came flying in.
Hiya!
There's a guy, I think Mike took it. Yeah, he was weak. I shot him. game required too many brain cells to process of the.
Bang bang volley volley shoot shoot.
Gun
Bang
gun.
bang volley volley smash smash.
Gun. Yeet.
E-R-E.
What's up?
I almost got the sniper, but he has that that overshield.
Bro, I've been getting nothing. My guns are ass.
They're rushing. They're rushing. Shotgun. They're waiting for
Throw a
the.
grenade in the little
They're
thingy.
waiting for the guns. They're waiting for the guns. The shotgun and rocket launchers to rush.
Double kill.
I am helping.
Thank you. No, you're not. You're fucking steady there.
Oh damn it! This is. I told you. I hit me. See what you do, Vicente. You killed me. Killed him. Exactly.
Fuck up.
You killed me.
He's in here.
There's a guy in our backlines. There's a guy in our backlines. Watch out.
Okay, never mind. Oh shit, he scared the fuck out of me.
Not a hole.
Exactly.
Pushing up. I'm a
It's
stealthy
not
assassin.
because it's gone great. It's Oh, okay.
Time remaining.
That was me.
15 minutes.
Oh, the flag. Dead.
Somebody wanna laser sandwich boss.
Dude, so much shit's happening right now.
Did I get a double kill?
Oh my god, I died trying to snipe.
Taking.
Like you're saying on the wall. Got a shot.
You saved my ass. Thank you. For that, I shall never be grateful to you ever again.
My flag.
Just died.
Have a pistol and a sniper. I had no idea what to do there.
Just figure it out.
Oh, incoming.
God. You got fucked.
Thank you for the update.
Not sure if you noticed, but you got fucked. Ouch!
God, he got fucked up.
Ouch! Okay, go in the corner. Never see me.
Da 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 da.
This I can't play. I wanna read.
Time remaining.
Said whatever.
30 seconds.
Okay, who's with me? Who's with me?
I'll
Can
go
you
with
guys
you.
push up? I'm here. I'm
pushing.
ready.
You got a guy in sniper. You got a guy with sniper.
Okay,
let me
you
get a
guys.
shotgun.
Okay, I'm going in. I'm going in.
Oh fuck,
Oh,
I was
wow,
just...
they had shotguns. They have two on every side.
Fuck. Overtime, maybe.
Oh my gosh, bro. Fuck this game. People love this.
Dead.
Bro, they have like the best guns. I have not gotten a rocket launcher once in this match.
I have gotten multiple rocket launchers.
I've gotten shotguns and that's been my only helpfulness in this game.
Ah, bitch.
Just camping in the corner.
Ah!
Behind us, behind us, behind us! Oh my gosh, this is a guy behind us. I hate this game mode for that solo reason.
Looks like he didn't take our shit.
Man, I think he was just trying to beat Baghdad and be annoying. Bro, my FPS just went down.
Oh yeah. That's been happening to me for a while.
I killed one. Killed him. Gimme. So I bumped into someone. I don't know who it was.
I said they get the flag.
I can't, I have no
Said
shield.
that you have to. You have to.
I got it.
Eric, go. Eric, go. I'll be your last defense.
Go!
Okay,
go.
I was at the hill.
They're rushing, they're
Time
rushing.
remaining. 30 seconds.
Yeah, I thought you made it further. I died.
no, my bag!
They
Dude,
took.
with the plasma pistol, he must be so embarrassed. Stand near the flag, we gotta get it back fast.
Mine! Mine!
Go! Go!
I've gone down!
Oh my god! I hit a fucking firing squad.
Don't worry, I'm defending it. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's fucking go, baby.
I have
Okay,
the flag.
Let's
You are
go.
victorious.
Let's not take me.
Ooh, the ending was so good. I'm like, pew, pew, pew. Where am I? Ah, I don't see myself. I think I was in the middle. I didn't see my helmet. Okay, everyone. This is all you came here for.
Need Halo.
Another gold pack. Will I get lucky? Will I get a legendary? Who
Nope.
knows? Let's see. I got legendary!
His fucking disappointment. I fucking heard it right away. He's like, I got a legend.
That's what happened earlier. His daily login pack, he got a legendary. It was a boost.
I saw it.
I got the banner Emil.
The meal emblem.
I gotta take a
Why
fucking
do those come in
piss.
legendaries? I want the helmet. This game just likes toying with me.
I would play some freaking whatchamacallit, Beat Halo.
Garden Warfare.
Beat
I'm
Halo.
switching to Garden Warfare, boys. You guys can do whatever you want. I'm going Garden Warfare now.
Hey, wait for me.
So that you can switch off the Snow Runner. It will be right back putting in the games
I
because
forgot I still had one